OBF, no way out. She ain't about that life, she ain't about that fucking life. He ain't about that life, he ain't about that fucking life. They ain't about that life, they ain't about that fucking life. No way. She ain't about that life, she ain't about that fucking life. He ain't about that life, he ain't about that fucking life. Ain't about that life, they ain't about that life, they ain't about that fucking life.
Big guns, big bands, we out here all night.
She ain't about that life, she ain't about that fucking life. He ain't about that life, he ain't about that fucking life. They ain't about that life, they ain't about that fucking life.
Big guns, big bands, we out here all night. No way out, squad. I run my squad. Pussy niggas out here sneak this and bring them close to God. Still on my hip. Rubber grip, nigga, that's your fucking head. Playing with my cash, watch them bullets spread. Full fingers, no bang. Leave your whole body numb. Catch up with your boys on the block. Now y'all playing dumb. Lil Dextz up in the cut. I'm a fucking scary sight. And I'm blowing loud, and my chopper finna take flight.
She ain't about that life, she ain't about that fucking life. He ain't about that life, he ain't about that fucking life. They ain't about that life, they ain't about that fucking life. No, she ain't about that life, she ain't about that fucking life. He ain't about that life, he ain't about that fucking life. They ain't about that life, they ain't about that fucking life.
Big guns, big bands, we out here all night.
She ain't about that life, she ain't about that fucking life. He ain't about that life, he ain't about that fucking life. They ain't about that life, they ain't about that fucking life.
Big guns, big bands, we out here all night.
She ain't about that life, she ain't about that fucking life. He ain't about that life, he ain't about that fucking life. They ain't about that life, they ain't about that fucking life.
Big guns, big bands.